Welcome to Australian Book Travels, where we travel to Australian country towns searching for bookshops, public libraries and street-free libraries, whilst discovering a little of each town's history. Today we venture through the small Victorian country hamlet of Milawa, which is located approximately 256 kilometres northeast of Melbourne and 215 kilometres northeast of Bendigo, between King River to the west and Ovens River to the north. Having a population of around 588, Milawa has an average yearly rainfall of 611 millimetres and is situated in the heart of the Milawa Gourmet region, noted for its wineries, local produce such as cheeses, mustards and olives, and its restaurants. The hub of Milawa is known as the Crossroads, comprised of Snow Road and Factory Road, where a few of the historic buildings can be seen. Europeans settled in the area in the 1840s, and by the 1850s, a number of farms producing quality products had established, with one or two of them surviving today. Prior to 1873, Milawa was known as the Square, but in 1873 it was changed to the Aboriginal word Milawa, believed to be Mila, meaning eyes, and Wa or Wa, meaning water. The Bapangurang people in the area were known as the Water Watchers, keeping a close and protective eye on the two main rivers, the King and Ovens River, known as Pudumbrya and Duriong, respectively. There is another suggestion that the name Milawa derives from the local Wavaroo Aboriginal name of Milawa, meaning flat land. Either suggestion is certainly meaningful and is indicative of the area's geography and Aboriginal history. Milawa Mustards, now owned by Jim, who can be seen here on the screen, is located on the Mullawa Bobinwara Road in what was once a butcher's shop. It then became a cellar door wine tasting centre. Jim moved Milawa Mustard to this site approximately 5 years ago. We purchased a few delicious mustards, pestos and gifts from Milawa Mustards. The produce is high quality, made in Milawa from Australian products, and Jim is a friendly, helpful and knowledgeable mustard maker. Milawa Mustard also sells produce online, so if you are not fortunate enough to visit the Milawa Mustard shop in person or have a wonderful chat to Jim, then you can buy online. We will include a link to the Milawa Mustard website in the description box below. Henley's Wine Bar and Bistro, seen in this footage, was originally known as Emu Hotel. It was built by James Henley in 1861, and in 1874 he leased a room of the hotel as a courthouse for visiting magistrates. The site was also used to house the police lockup, still in situ today and also seen in this video. Milawa Hotel, located on the opposite street corner to Henley Wine Bar and Bistro, was once known as Commercial Hotel, which also housed Milawa Police Station. Of note, the original post office opened in the town in 1862, and the primary school, seen earlier in this video, was built in 1864. The site of the shop seen on the screen was the original general store known as Mackenzie's Store. It housed 2 blacksmiths, a saddler, a carpenter, bootmaker and a local doctor known as Dr. McSweeney. In 1889, there was a mechanics institute with a free or public library and a hall. In 1891, a dairy company was established, which was one of the biggest in Australia by 1896. The Milawa Cheese Company, seen earlier in this video, now occupies the site, and it makes award-winning cheeses. By 1903, Milawa had 2 banks, a police station, 2 churches, a butter factory and 2 general stores. In 1977, a raging and violent storm destroyed the Anglican Church and other important buildings, along with farming crops. Another major storm hit the town in the year 2000, wreaking similar havoc and destroying further buildings and large farming crops in the area. What we see today is all that is left of a once reasonably sized town. It was in 1859 that a Mr. George Brown moved to the district. By 1885, his descendant John Brown planted the first grapevines in Milawa, and by 1889, Brown Brothers Winery was established. The old barn, still on site today, was where the first vintage was produced. Brown Brothers is the oldest continuous winemaker in Australia. It is award-winning and exports to many countries around the world. Brown Brothers hold a number of tours for visitors daily, and there is a brilliant restaurant on site too. A link to Brown Brothers' website can be found in the description box below. Although Milawa hamlet is small and has lost a few of its historic buildings over the years, it has not lost its Aboriginal or European history, nor its friendly country vibe. And a chat to locals or a walk around the bustling businesses will fill you in on any local history or gossip. A stay in or around Milawa is definitely worth the opportunity, and although there was no library or bookshops, we enjoyed our visit and wish to return to sample more of the glorious produce on offer. For now, we say goodbye to Milawa, but we return for more adventures next week on the channel. We hope you will join us. And please, if you have enjoyed this or any other video on the channel, do like, share and subscribe. So until our next adventure together, happy reading, safe travels, take care, bye for now.